Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So today we will learn in a digital format. And do you know who I am? I am your teacher Gunjan Saini. So today in this chapter we will learn about animals. Animals we see around us, right? We see dog, elephants, then cats, peacock. There are different animals are what? Living creatures that can move, breathe and interact with their environment. They come in all shapes and sizes and live in various habitats, right? Some live on the ground, some live on the nest, on the trees, right? Some live in the caves. So let's learn about different types of animals and their habitats and why they are important. So let's first learn about the types of animals. First are the mammals. So animals that have hair or fur and produce milk for their young one are the mammals. So can you recall who are all the mammals who have hair? So for example, elephant have hair on its body, right? And it also produces milk for their young ones, right? Similarly, humans are also what? Mammals. Lions are also mammals. Another is the birds. Animals that have feathers, wings and lay eggs. These are all birds. Just like sparrow, right? Sparrow, eagle, they have wings. They have feathers. Penguin, the flap of the penguins are the wings, okay? And they all lay eggs, right? Next is the fish. So animals that live in water and have gills for breathing, right? So fish are the animals. These are the animals that always live inside the water, under the water, and they have gills, a special kind of organ for breathing. For example, goldfish, shark, salmon, right? These are all example of fish. Another is the reptile. So reptiles are basically animals with the scales. Have you ever seen a snake, right? Or a lizard? They have certain kind of pattern on their body. These are called scales and they are cold-blooded animals, right? Cold-blooded animals are those animals that cannot regulate their body temperature according to the outside environment, right? These are snake, lizard and turtle. And that's the reason, kids, we don't see lizard during winter seasons, right? During winter season, they go inside and they hibernate at some warm place. Next are the amphibians. So amphibians, these are the animals that can live both in water and on the land, right? Have you ever seen the frog? Frogs sometimes live under the water and sometimes on the ground, right? So they can live both on the water, in the water and on the land. So like salamander, toad, frog, these are all examples of amphibians. Then there are insects also. So small animals with 6 legs and usually with wings, right? So insects have 6 legs with the wings, just like butterfly, ant and a bee, alright? Then there are different habitats of these animals. We see other animals, they live at different places. For example, we see birds live at different places, then fish live at different places. So one of those habitats is a forest, okay? So forest home to many animals like tigers, monkeys and birds, okay? Here in the forest, many wild animal lives, right? Then there is ocean. So ocean is a home to fish like whales and dolphins and many other small fishes, okay? So most of the animals that live in the water are basically live in the ocean. Then comes the desert. So desert is a home to camels, lizard and snakes, right? So the reptiles live here and also some mammals like camel. So next comes the grassland. So grassland are the home to elephants, zebras and lions, okay? So these are places which have plain lands with lots of grasses, okay? Now there are polar regions also. So these regions have very extreme climate, very minus temperatures, right? And here polar bears, penguins and seals lives. Okay. Now what are the importance of animals? Okay. So animals, just like plants, offers us so many things as a food. So animals provide us with meat, milk, eggs and honey. For example, we can see that buffalo gives us milk. So just like we get honey from honeybee, right? Similarly, animals also provide us with clothing. Animals provide us with wool, leather and silk. For example, we get wool from sheep. We get silk from the silkworm, right? Now we also get work from animals. How? So animals like horses and oxen help us with farming and transportation, right? These are the animals that helps us to do our work with so much ease, right? They decreases our effort, and they are also provide us with companionship, right? So pets like dogs and cats provide us with companionship and joy, right? They always stays with us. They take care of us and they are a good company to us. So animals, they provide the balance to our ecosystem also. So animals help maintain the balance of nature by being part of a food chain. So see, okay, let's understand this food chain. So how this food chain works? So when eagle dies, the fungi breaks down its body and turn them into nutrients, right? So the fungi breaks the nutrients in the eagle, right? And then fungi eats what? It breaks into the nutrients, right? Then the grasshopper eats that nutrients. Then the frog eats the grasshopper. The snake eats the frog, and the eagle eats the snake. So this is how the cycle of the nutrients, the energy keeps on continuing just because of the animals, right? So what did we learn in this chapter? That animals plays a crucial role in our lives and the environment, right? Understanding and respecting animals helps us live in harmony with them and protect their habitat. So if we learn to respect the animals, right, to respect the environment, we can live in harmony with them, right? So I hope this chapter is clear to you now. So based on your understanding from this chapter, you have to first revise and do the exercise in your homework.